you can imagine when we interviewed her about 2 months or so ago.
Yes, in August.
Yeah. So like she had this fire in her. And there's a fire that was lit in her, and she said, "Look, me when I'm going there, I'm going to play ball." And I think there's a fine chance once again, Wakabi, a woman will make strides in team sports where the men have not.
Yeah.
I have this.
I agree.
I have this vibe that we might possibly have the first Kenyan woman competing in the WNBA.
Finley, the country director for NBA, told us. He said, "You see her. She's all calm and looks timid, but it was like she has a swag about her. She has some fight about her, and for her to do that 14 and 17 in her debut game." And Sammy is a big basketball fan.
Yeah.
That says something.
Yes, it does. And the first thing I looked at was whether she started the game. And of course, she started as a starting center for that team. So just getting in and earning a place in the starting five, of course, was a huge plus for her. And then I looked at what they are saying about her on the website. I can't remember. It was 8'6". She's got the longest wingspan in that team. In that team. And of course, she's the tallest at 6'6". So there was that commentary that was being played today on the official fan page there. And they were saying, because she's donning the number 15 now, she's the new number 15. And they're saying that now everybody's going to learn about this new girl, number 15, the debutant. This girl is special. And then all those highlights of her dunks that she was putting out there, cleaning the glass. I mean, man, we are going to experience something special here. It's going to be incredible. I think, I don't want to put too much pressure on her, but I think a year is enough for her to already get those calls up to get to the WNBA.
No, let her do 2 years.
And the thing I like is how they have embraced her. Because I've posted on the social media pages, the Mississippi State Women's Basketball page. If you get a chance, just check at Hail State WBK. I'm going to retweet it. I'm retweeting it just now.
Please do.
Repost it. You'll see it. I've reposted it. Just have a look at the highlights that they've done. And they've just put a very, very nice, simple, very powerful caption. Madina Ogot, better take notice now. And you know the Americans, how they operate.
Yeah, lovely.
They will now it's for her. I know the pressure will start coming up, but I think it's a time for a star to shine. You can imagine the kind of journey, Wakabi, being denied the visa 4 times, is it 5 times?
4 or 5 times.
Yes, thereabouts, and then finally getting it in your last attempt. I think she's deserving of even a star shining a bit earlier than we would have expected. Because I think, bottom line, it will be something else. Because you look at it this way, Wakabi, there's a certain aura in women's sports, and especially even in the WNBA, that the attention is much, much more now. The investment is much, much more now. And this is the perfect time to be in that wave. So you can imagine a Kenyan gets into that wave. And looking at, and given the fact of how we're able to interact with her, she's very zen focused.
Yes.
She's switched on. She knows. Because I remember when we asked her, she's like, what? She said, I just want to go and play basketball. Me, I want to play in the WNBA.
We interviewed Angela before she left, Angela Okutoi.
Yeah.
Then we interviewed her a year later on Spot On. And you could tell the growth. You could tell the development. You could tell the maturity. You could tell everything that they have managed to put together. Every time you look at the University of Alabama, there's always her with tennis. It's always like they have put her in this pedestal. So you hope Madina can go on the same way, and then we can sit back and say, you know what?
Yeah.
This is nice. And like Bernard says, it's good to see a lady set the pace. It's good to see a lady continue to set the pace for this country, and I was so happy for her. I thought 14 and 17, I said, not bad for a debut.
Yeah. I was looking at some of the comments from Sam Purcell yesterday after the game, and he described the game he described the team as special, saying, man, this team can be special. I honestly didn't know what to expect with these new pieces and new players, but we out-rebounded them 61-33, and that tells them a lot about our team.
And that's
17
Madina.
Rebounds.
That's
from
Madina
her.
that's half the rebounds. And that's her, because she's on the paint.
That's a quarter of the rebounds.
Yeah, of 61.
That is lovely.
Think about it. Actually, it is,
Yeah.
All the best, Madina. We are so happy. We are so happy that we were able to tell your story just before you left, and now you're shining. So when you come for your break, you know where to come. Spot On. We talk. We listen to what's going on. In fact, Bernard and I shall share a picture of us and her. You know, we're looking at her like this. Yeah.
6'6".
And when you tag that school, you'll get a lot of likes. I did get that yesterday, and so many people are responding saying, "We love her here. We love her here."
That's
They,
fantastic.
they love
Yeah,
they love
that's
the
good.
girl.
It's such a nice story. You guys, some feel good things, eh?
Uplifting.
Just nice.
It's called. I look at it this way nowadays. It's called sanitizing the timeline. Something positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so much push and pull. There's a lot of weird things happening, but just at least something nice, something that gives you, puts a smile on your face and makes you feel proud to be in Kenya.